mulema ye Katonda wa Isirayiri. Is there anything too hard for him? It's a big question. Katonda waba agambye kino nja kikola kino kisoboka, just ask, I'll give. Trust me, he means it, because his word never goes back void. Okitegeera ekigambo kye tekiddayo nga kyereere nga tekikoze kikitumiddwa kola. So trust the Lord that anything you're going through, no matter the situation, is still able to do mightily and abundantly in your life. So trust the Almighty One. That's why we come with the lady herself, that is a Chidima, saying there's nothing he cannot do, protocol breaker. Ye wetulaba nti tayitawo, I mean wetulaba nti tuyitawo, ye ayitawo. Twebaza Mukama nti at least there's someone we trust above everything on this earth, and that is Almighty God himself. Anyway, Spirit TV, a place for you is where you're at. Patricia, nga African exclusive. As we iron out all these issues about, the government, the government under Ministry of Education banning all these extravagant actions and display of wealth and cars and all this, chitulekawa nga ba moral boosters. Moral boosters, by this I mean like TV stations that normally want to broadcast this. Yeah, they want to broadcast and show how you can also by the way now basalidwa nabo because they also get ideas. Nga media tunonya wali mauli content. Yes. Content. All these things, the display of wealth and everything, it really brings about good content for people to follow us, to catch the updates and all that. So I believe so many are disappointed, and so many would feel like they want to go against the word of the Ministry of Education and
you
Sports.
You can't go against it. Except when you want the school to be closed.
And these are some of the secular media that has been displaying the how should I call it? The uncouth way of the students' conduct and everything like that.
Those very indecent dresses.
Thank you so much. But there are also administrators that have been okay with this. Bagamba, it is selling our school. It's promoting our school.
It had become a way of promoting a school.
Yeah. And it had become a lifestyle for different schools. For us, we always host
it's the school
big
that splashes the
big
money.
Big events happen in our schools. We display of cars from our students because of these prom parties there.
It also drives me to such a question. Is it okay for a school to have their school brand ambassador, like
a school brand ambassador? I think that is okay. Yeah, it's really okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is fine.
And when they come to school, they will say they've come to perform.
A school ambassador were performing.
The
government is not against the talents of the students.
It's not.
School.
It's really not.
Yes. But if you're exporting, rather if you're importing talent, because then it's going to mean that you're trying to hold a nice event that is going to be dubbed extravagant at the end of the day, and you're trying to show off that you can host a big event in school, bring big artists in school, they
can splash the money like they want.
Thank you. But if you can hold like a simple event in school, that is okay. We've always had these events in our schools, where you have your entertainment prefect taking lead of the event. Never call it normal school event.
Because I also feel people like teacher self and celebrities and teachers at the same time.
How can you?
Auntie, Kati, I think these people, it is the right thing to do. And regulating what comes in school is really key. Kubanga abana afe bade bavanga ku somero, maybe saisa byayingira obuyingizi mu somero because they were performed to by some artists that we don't even know their whereabouts, and we don't know how they conduct themselves. Baja ngabazo babulira sebo, they come and preach to them. Enjiri tali ya wakatonda gogendo balinde waka ogendo balinde waka byolimu byewakola last time byoli mukuddamu, because whenever they go back to school it's as though they are getting something new that they're introduced to. So I feel the government is really right, and I am backing it up. Talents can be promoted.
Travel consultant, have you seen this happening in countries like South Africa? Name them. What I've seen most trending about let me say extravagant proposals when it comes to prom parties, it has been happening in South Africa so much, like very much.
And they've not banned it. You know, they've not banned it down there.
Yes. So, but okay, personally, I've not come across the display of expensive cars when it comes to South African schools.
Yeah.
Is it happening? Does it happen? Do they hold these prom parties?
They hold them,
okay,
and it happens naturally, like it has been happening
normal.
in Uganda. It is normal.
No wonder these schools have been doing this.
Uganda, but it's not being bothered. Okay, the government is not bothered. Their government is not bothered about it. Because there are different people that are doing it. So in Uganda,
I think this has been killing the confidence of fellow students and leaving them in a position that is really difficult. That's why you find like omwana agenda va mu somero agende mu holiday nenga agenze kuyingira bibinja byakubba
byakunoonya sente ajja competing ku somero
betusanga bamenya mobile money zaffe betusanga batukwata obubadia because they are looking for money. By all means they want to have expensive cars at their prom parties. They want to spend largely, they want to leave a large prom party at the end of the day. So we have such people. By the way, you can never ignore it, you can never take it for granted.
But I feel banabana bamusimanyi, but we need to put it into them. Ebintu by extravagance. I feel the government needs to do something. This was done forcefully. These people are going to sneak out and do prom parties outside. Haven't you seen schools here in Uganda that do not do proms at school?
I would say it's better when someone doesn't do it from school, that it would lead to the banning of the school.
So they're going to sneak out and do the proms outside.
Government bechese mikono gy'abazadde kuba nawe omuzadde omwana ava atya waka nga totegedde gy'alaga and all this. You do the follow up. Though nowadays it's hard for parents to keep around their kids and all that, but they ought to do it either way, because kiringa era omwana n'atambulira gwe gy'otamanyi nenga asiibye waka okitegeera. But if it has not happened in the school premises, the school will be
exempted.
Yes.
Kati kiri eri gwe omuzadde to know your child's whereabouts, what they are doing. They are splashing your money because
and I really pray that the school doesn't also engage in external prom party.
I'm telling you, these schools are really outside school.
Because Mama Janet ajja kutabukamu.
Tumusabire mukama amuwa amagezi amalala okwongera okweexecutinga kino ekyasalidwawo abakwate abaidi, because I won't say this school naye I've seen this before they banned these prom parties in schools. One of the schools I went to, they do not have prom parties.
What do they have?
You will have a service to pray for the candidates, and that is it. At Banabana, bakolaga parties outside school.
No,
sinti bakodo. They dedicate. Nemusaba, you have a good meal. What else would you want?
But teach me a Christian lifestyle besides praying for me, and that's it.
So I wanted them to walk down the aisle, red carpet.
Yita abandije Gaby Gray. Bakwasaganye school mukolo eberenga mulungi. Omukolo gwerenga mulungi guli Christian like. Guys, music bawuliriza spirit filled mulungi. Osege Patricia jao amodolinge nga bwemusinga bagambe as Christians we can dress properly like this and have an event that is successful, So I think,
Olumu. Because it has also taught them. Abamu abasazewo genda the other way of sneaking out into parties, they've done it. And those that are still on the right track are still doing it. Abantu abamu olumu ndozo we need to just pray for them.
Now, as schools, we were requested to put in our request earlier with the ministry if you want to hold an event at school.
Yeah.
If you want to have an event happen in your school premises or being organized by the students, you have to put in your letter of request to have such an event or to have that event in the school. Chirungi, legal, yes.
What content is going to be at the
and
event.
I think they would provide a security personnel as well
to mobilize and see what is but we just pray that it all works for the good.
Anyways, it's still the African exclusive, ironing out the issue of the government banning prom parties and other form of parties and events in schools, but also other ways that are not decent, that have been appealing to the schools, sometimes to the community. Ngate si birungi. Well, the government has put a stop to that, and we thank the Ministry of Education and Sports that at least now where we are is a steady progress for us as a community, as students and as Christians. I believe even the non-Christians, this time around they receive Christ because well, when we come back, it's more of the African exclusive, and we're going to let you know about Joab and Tabitha's dinner, their wedding dinner, how it transpired, where it was, how it happened, who came where, who ate what,
who dressed what,
stuff like that. Prepared by MTN and Pepsi's the African exclusive.